Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Hot Years. I'm Rochelle, and today's video is going to be a tutorial on how I take pictures for online, especially if you want to sell the items that you make. I'm going to show you how I take my pictures. My pictures are beautiful. If you want to quickly go on and look, you can go to the beadedjewelstore.com and check out my bracelets that are on there. I take all my own pictures, okay? And just before we get started, just want to let you know this is not a sponsored video, and I purchase everything with my own money. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, I'm not a professional photographer by any means, so my process is very simple. I've been doing this for many years, and I keep it simple. I don't want anything that's going to make, you know, what I already do complicated. I need to keep it simple for myself. Although you may be different. So, and I don't use any fancy equipment. I take pictures with my phone. Yes, my phone. And I do use professional lighting. Okay. And what else? I think that's it. So we're going to jump into it here. I used to use a light box, but I don't use a light box anymore. I get better pictures without it, and it was just too difficult working around, you know, a light box for me. I didn't like the quality pictures that I was getting. So I found a way, and I talked to a few professional photographers. And you know, the process is they don't really who also shoot jewelry, because jewelry is like the worst thing to photograph because of all the reflective elements in it. You know, it's been pretty much a nightmare for me. But I finally got it down. So, and you know, so what these photographers tell me is that basically they use, you know, photo editing software. So, and that's what I use. I go through two photo editing softwares, which I'm going to show you. And this is the second time I did this video today because the first one didn't come out right, so I'm a little tongue-tied right now. I'm tired of talking. So anyway, yes, let's get started. Now, this is my new beading mat here. I don't have it in full frame, but this is a new beading mat which I love. It is, I think it's like a 14 by 22. It's just amazing. Okay, so I just want to let you know what I was working on here. So I don't use this as a background because the texture in the background really makes it difficult for me to edit the pictures. Okay, and I'll tell you more about that later when we go on my computer. So I don't use any fancy background, but I got to make sure it's a nice clear white background. And what I use is a piece of paper. Yes, a piece of paper. See, looks better already. So this is what I use. So make sure it's in frame. And just FYI, this is my tutorial, the Russian spiral I did a few weeks ago. This is my finished project from that. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? And I made this a little smaller than what I usually make my bracelets, but this is my finished project from that tutorial. Okay, let's get that in frame. And I'm going to show you. Let's get started. Now, so here's what I use. This is my camera. Okay, my phone, my camera. This is a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Okay, pretty picture, full picture there. And I just use the camera on here. Now for jewelry, you want to photograph in macro. Okay, so that's really up close. Okay. And that's the macro lens right there. I don't know. Okay. Oops, I accidentally took a picture. Okay, so I can't get it in focus. I don't know why it's taking a picture all by itself. So, oh, come on, stop that. So anyway, so much light going on here. So that's the macro lens. This is a lens that takes it a little further away, and that takes the picture really from a distance. So I can't believe this is taking a picture by itself. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture using the middle lens, which is it's a sensitive phone. I never had that happen before. So I'm going to take a picture from a little bit far away, because I like to get at least one from far away. Okay, and I'll show you that picture. And that is that picture right there. Okay, looks great, huh? You can't see, I have a lot of, well, you can see the reflection from this light I have above me. But I have like 3 professional lights here. Okay, now I'm going to start doing my macro. Taking them up close. Because that's what they want to see. They really want to see, come on. Okay. And here is my up close pic. There you go. Gorgeous, huh? And I do take it through 2 more photo editing softwares to make it even prettier. But it's just very simple. It's nothing complicated. Okay, I'm going to take another picture on macro. This is that picture, just slightly different angle, okay? And that's what you want. You just want a plain background. But lately I've been incorporating a little bit of a different background, which is this, okay? I don't know how this is going to come off, but I purchased this. Look at that, is that pretty? I think I purchased this at the at-home store for like $3. It is a starfish. It really has a lot of sparkle in it, but it's not coming off on here. So I'll use this, and I'll just use a little piece of it just to give them a little something extra in the photo. And I'll only do 1 photo like that. Okay, it's not going to be in your, yeah, let me see. That's difficult. It's really difficult when you got to try to teach it. Okay, and I just lay it on there, just any which way, just to get a little piece of that background there. And here is that photo. Okay, sorry, that reflection, there it is. Just gives a little something in the background. Okay. And that's all I do to take my actual photos. Now I will take a picture to show you my setup here. Okay. Now if I want to get a picture of this, a different angle, I'll take something and put it under my paper here. Okay. And I have a handy dandy yes, remote control here. So I'm just going to set it under there. And I'm going to put this up there. Just so you can see it. Okay. And let me take another picture. It just kind of gets it from a different angle. You really need to experiment when you're taking pictures of jewelry. Okay. And then I also will get a video with my camera, because you can upload videos on Etsy and certain websites, which really will help your sales. Let's see what else. And I get one really close up of the beads is what I like to get. And the goal here when you're taking your pictures, a couple goals actually. Let me get this out of here. Okay. It's really important to get those great pictures me show you this. See? You want to get really clear pictures like this, so because you want that customer, if you're selling your items, you want that customer to be able to look at it and get a sense of feel, like what it would feel like in their hands. Okay, that's a big selling tip. And also when you're processing your pictures using any type of photo editor, you really want to make sure that the end goal, no matter what you do to that picture, it looks like what it is in person. That's the goal. Okay, so I'm going to switch here and take you into my other room where my computer is, and we're going to go continue there. Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. This is part 2. Actually, if it's short enough, I'm just going to combine the videos into one. So I'm not sure if there's going to be 2 parts or not. Depends how long this one is. So this is what I use. This is Photo Fuse. Okay, it's the easiest that I found. It works for me. Just super easy. So I'm going to walk you through it. This is their website here. Okay, and it tells you all about it, and down here you will see they have also a yearly subscription as well as a monthly subscription, and right now you can save up to 50% off for the first year. And there is a coupon code here which is okay to give out because it is on their website. When you actually go on there, they want you, you know, to have it and use it. I wish I had it. But I'm already subscribed. So I have the monthly subscription, and they have 3 different plans down here. And you can start out with the basic if you want, see how it works for you. But I noticed I got better quality pictures when I did the ultimate. Okay, and the yearly price is $59 for basic, $99 for business, and $149 for the ultimate. Okay, and down here when you pay, I'm not sure if you can see that, let me move it up. Okay, well, that's a little bigger than what I wanted. Move my camera down. So down here it says when you pay yearly you get 2 months for free. So they have some pretty good deals going on right now. So I think that's it for here. So I'm going to take you into my Photo Fuse that I already have up. Where are you? I'm really far back in the camera, and I can't really see. Where are you? Here it is. There's mine. So here's mine. Let me make sure you guys are in frame. Maybe I can take this down. This might work better. Okay. Let me move this down here. So you can see well, I've actually already done a ton of pictures. So you can see, and this is not the actual final picture. Okay, so you can go on here and read about it if you want. I'll tell you about it there. What else? I guess they have some settings up here. I never go into those. I just go, as soon as I click on this, I click right here, and it's going to take me to upload my photo, and here is my bracelet file. So as you can see, I have a lot of bracelets in here, and you can see these, you can tell they haven't been finally, well, that one has finally processed, because you see how dark they are, the background. Okay, you don't want that. Now as you go down here at the bottom, you'll see my finished photos. See how light and bright and white that background is? Looks like a professional photo. This is what you want to aim for. Okay, that's what you want to aim for. So let's see, let me go and get one of my unfinished photos. Which one is it going to be? We'll do this one here. We'll click on that. It's going to bring it up there. There we go. And let's see. And now, these are the tools up here that you can use. These are the highlighters. You're going to have to highlight just your item. Okay. So they have one that's called Magic and just a regular highlighter. This is your eraser. This will crop it. This will rotate it. And this will undo it. Okay. And you can zoom in, or you can just clear everything you did and start over again. Okay. So I keep mine on Magic, and this is what you do. You just click anywhere on your item. And you highlight your entire item. See? And it kind of helps you out. See how it does that? Kind of helps you out. And now we're going to wait for something over here. Up in this corner. You'll get a preview. And that looks pretty good, huh? That looks good. And down here in the red, it kind of shows you where you might have issues. Okay, but I can tell that from here that there's no issues. Where you might have like a lot of shadow or something, but that's not here. Okay. So I know right away that I always take this to 100% for my items. You know, of course you'll have to play around and experiment with what you need, but that's what I use for me. Okay, and then I'm going to go down here. I don't do any clarity. I don't need any sensitivity. Take it up a little bit. And I don't need anything down here. Okay, so it's all kind of preset. So you can play with it if you want and see what you need. I don't use any of them. Like I said, I keep things very easy and simple. And I'm going to click finish. Okay, there we go. And so you're going to click on it. And you're going to make sure everything looks okay. So I don't see anything that I need to correct. They usually always come out okay. So, and now when you do this, I don't download it. I just click and save, which I'm going to do in a second. But this, they also send it directly to your email. So you'll instantly get this sent to your email automatically. So I'm going to, this is what I do. I just do that. And yeah, I can put it in my new pics. That's fine. I'll put it right there. And then this, what pops up here, I didn't do this, but I actually like it. What pops up here is my computer photo editor. And every computer has one. So I don't know why it automatically pops up, but it just does that. But I'm glad it does, because this is where I finish it. So, so here I'm going to go into edit and create. Then edit. Okay. And then I can crop it a little. I usually don't crop it here. I crop it in Photo Views, but I forgot. But I'm going to do a few more so you can see. Okay, so then I go in Adjustments, and then this is where I give it a little kick. I just go into the light here. Okay, click on that line, and I just lighten and brighten it a little bit. You see that? And it just kind of really does it. And you can't really tell here until I click Save a Copy and then watch. There you go. How gorgeous is that? I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's the best I can do, and I think it looks professional. So that's it. Now I'm just going to X out of here because I'm done with that. Let's go and do another. Let's do maybe a different color. What do we want to do now? Let's try this one. Okay, and again, you can do the manual, but the manual, you got to make sure you get everything. It doesn't really get it all for you, whereas the magic one does. See how it just goes? It just goes. It does the work for you. It's kind of fun. Okay, and then if you really go around here and make a mistake, you can take the eraser and kind of just, erase it out like that. Okay, and now I'm going to crop it. Here's where I crop it, accept. Okay, and that's going to process it over here. And then of course I go over here to brightness, just making sure it's in focus. And I take it all the way up to 100% for me because I know my pictures. And I don't even look at that, it just doesn't, I go to finish, and then I'm going to click on it and give it a preview. And that looks good. Now if you have a problem, as you can see, it says right here, click to edit. If you don't like it, you want to go back and do something, it takes you right back there. Okay? Takes you right back there. So I'm good with that. I'm going to go back. Here we are. I'm just going to save it. Okay. And it pops up. And if yours doesn't pop up like this, your computer photo editor, you can just go in and do it. You can just go into your pictures and bring it up that way. Okay, of course I want to do this. I'm going to go right into adjustments. I'm going to go over here to the light, and I am going to brighten that up. This is a beautiful, stunning bracelet. And I'm going to save a copy. And this is our final result. How is that? Is that gorgeous? Okay, let's do another one. So I'm just going to highlight that. And I click on that and that. And definitely going to crop that. Accept. Highlight it. You want your pictures to be really clear and bright so they get a sense of what it could actually feel like in their hand. Okay, so this is good. They get a close-up piece. They can really see the detail in there. And I'm going to save it. And there we go. And that's the finished piece. Okay? And that is it. And then I also have some other pictures in here. Let me grab one. That I don't use in PhotoFuse because of the background. It'll just be a mess. With PhotoFuse, you really want to use something that doesn't have a background. So you don't want to use anything on velvet. Okay, you need a complete white background. Let's see. I'm gonna. So if I have something on, let's see. Okay, so I've been using my starfish in the background here. So I would probably do this, okay? Because I like a little bit of a background in at least one of the pictures. It just gives it a sense of something, I don't know what. So, and it's okay to leave that in there because I think this looks, you know, just gives them a different feel for the picture. So it does need to be lightened a little, so I'll go into, I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to go into the edit and create. And again, this is the computer photo editor. Edit, okay. Bring that up a little. And I'm not going to crop it. I'm going to leave it like that. That's fine. I'm going to go in adjustments, but I just got to brighten that up a little. See that? Just gives it a little kick. And I'm going to do save a copy. And I did, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? I hope it's coming off okay on the screen, because it's beautiful here in front of me. So, and that's it. That is Photo Fuse. It's easy peasy for me. Just wanted to share it because, you know, every time I go on, you know, the internet and I see, you know, even Facebook pages, people showing their what they made, and the photos are just, they're so, you know, the photos are so dark, and I could tell it's a beautiful piece of jewelry that they made, and time consuming. So I thought, you know, a lot of people don't know how to take pictures. Jewelry is the hardest to do. It really, really is, because of all the reflective elements in it. So, you know, and this is just using my phone that I take the pictures with. Just my phone. I know a lot of people, when they take pictures with their phone, it's may not be, you know, the best phone, but they can put it through these photo editors and really make them look so much better. But it takes practice. But this is the easiest I've come across, and I hope it helps. You know, if you're watching, I hope it helps you. And again, if you find, you know, my content helpful, please subscribe to my channel. You can click the bell to get notifications. And that's it. Come back and visit me again next week. See what I'm up to. I don't know what my video is going to be. Oh, I think I know what it's going to be about. I think my next video is going to be about the Beaded mystery box that I ordered. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. So I'll definitely do a video on that. That's going to be fun. So, alright guys, take care. Happy beading, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.